Welcome back to another Sebastian story. Well, we're back at it again, telling our sweet boy's story. Of course, he's our Corso Italiano. And our sweet little Luna Petunia, she's at home. We decided to have a boys' day out in the truck. He hasn't been in here since last summer when we realized they both don't fit in the truck together anymore. So little honey's growing up, but she's doing great. She's at home, and she just celebrated her first birthday. Had a wonderful little celebration at home. Mommy baked some cakes for him, and had a big chicken roast. And sweet Sebastian, in the month of March, celebrated his third gotcha day, the day he was adopted. And, he's just a sweet boy. He's so happy and smiley since he got in the truck this morning. He's missed it. Since with Luna, and our driveway's not fenced in or whatever, he loves to be able to lay in the bed, and Luna just wants to run around and play, so he hasn't really had the opportunity to sit and enjoy his truck like he used to. So I've been parking it in the backyard, and you got to see we took a bunch of pictures. I mean, he's so happy. He's climbing on my shoulders. He just adores this vehicle. Again, it's what he came home from in Atlanta Humane, and this has always meant good things to him. So as you can see, he's just smiling. Oh, I love you. Oh, he's the sweetest boy, the best boy. But yeah, he's doing great. We're all doing great. And at any rate, we wanted to continue our storytelling. And this week, we just wanted to share what is the most important thing we've been able to teach our dogs. Training our dogs. What is that most? What is that most crucial thing that they've learned? Is it sit, stay? What is it? It's love. It is to love. It is to be loved. That is that you are going to be loved, and you will always be loved and cherished. And especially for Sebastian, being a genuine rescue where he really had a rough life in the beginning, he really needed to learn and have that stability and that consistency and that foundation that we are your family now. We are going to take care of you and love you for the rest of your life. And just embrace it, buddy. You're never going to experience whatever happened to you early in life again. I assure you of that. And sweet little Luna, I mean, I call her a rescue simply because thankfully she never had to suffer the way he did. She was a puppy that needed a home too, and we were able to scoop her up before anything potentially could have gone wrong for her. And in that way, she's our little rescue as well. And all the rest that come through in our pack. And he's just doing so wonderfully. He's growing. I don't know if you can really tell here from all the other truck videos we've done in the past, but dude's not fitting too well anymore. He leans back against the seat and he's happy, but he's definitely still filling out. And as I've said before, Corso, this breed really takes 4 full years to develop and mature. Even at physical therapy, and they see him almost every week, they always are commenting, he's always getting bigger, and you can see it in the water tank on the treadmill, that he just continues to take up more and more space in there. And it just, we love it because it's just so much fun. It's so rewarding. He is the happiest boy, and our sweet little Luna adores him. She really adores him. They have so much fun playing outside. She loves getting thrown under the ground. I mean, it looks a little bit more aggressive than it really is. They don't leave a mark on each other ever, but their playtime is serious, and it's a devotion that has been developed between these two. And dare I say it, a love. They really love each other. And that is, again, where just the most important thing you can teach any animal is that love is good. You are loved, and we love you, and we will take care of you, and you're never going to have to worry about, fighting for food and not having a warm place to sleep and somebody to curl up next to and hold. It's just an essential part for any being. It's love. We need love. And it really makes such a big difference, because when you are trying to train and give these commands and want the animal to actually listen to you, do you want to use a shock collar and use pain as a way to convince them to listen to you, or do you want them to be so obsessed with you and love you so much that they want to listen, that they respect you enough to a point where when you tell them to do something, they do it? But we're always trying to show that love and share that love, and it comes in the form of cooking. We make meals together, and these are meals that the whole family gets to enjoy, and not just the dogs or anything like that. We make sure that we're using appropriate seasonings that are healthy for them, or just not using them at all if it's just not something that they need. It's making sure you cut out parts of the day to just dedicate to these animals, and more than just going for walks. Sometimes there's the playtime, but there's also just this physical contact. You've got to be able to hold them and make sure that they know they're loved. And especially with these big dogs, it's not as easy, obviously, but if you're capable of it, holding them, picking them up, and reminding them that I've got you, buddy, I have you, I'm going to protect you, I'm going to care for you. I'm sorry, I hit the brake pedal, it's going to be okay. And just let them know that the world can be a crazy place, but when you're with me, everything's going to be fine. And we're going to keep that going, and we're going to bring in all the more pappies, and he's going to help raise them and train them, just as he's been doing with Luna, and just living a life of love. What more could we ever hope for? As always, thank you so very much for watching. We're having a great time telling these stories, and we'll be back again soon with more. Thanks again!